Hey YouTube, it's Iron Castile here, and I just wanted to talk to you about the importance of having a mentor, or trying to find someone you can look up to in your daily life. Um, Mentors usually takes people under their wing and help them learn the knowledge that they have, help them be successful if it's in a particular business or enterprise or leadership role. But mentors are important for many reasons to me. I have a few mentors that I look up to and I listen to. I go to for advice, um, and they're in different fields. One is my pastor. One is the chairman of the Democratic Executive Committee. One is a grassroots organizer. There's people in our community that are my friends that I look up to. I go to them for advice. And it all boils down to your mentors have experience and knowledge that you don't have. Um, and we can't be afraid to ask a question. I think one of the mistakes of the millennial generation is when we don't understand something, we're afraid to ask a question, to say we don't understand. Um, and we don't go to our elders as previous generations have and said, um, I'm struggling with this. I don't understand this concept. Could you help me? Or I don't understand where you're coming from. Can you help me to understand and explain your position? I think that's totally appropriate. And if you are trying to get into a certain industry or a certain business, or you're just trying to become a better person overall, find a mentor. Find someone that's going to pour their knowledge, their wisdom into you, to groom you, um, give you life experience that you wouldn't otherwise have yourself. These are people who have experienced many uh, things over the course of their lifetimes, gathered and stored up all this wisdom that they have, um, and millennials aren't tapping into it. Why? I get this again and again. Go to events where leaders are speaking, motivational speakers are talking, pastors are leading in the community, and I look around, and there's one glaring category, subset of individuals missing over and over again, and it's millennials. Anyone born between 1980 and early 2000s, where are you guys? Eventually this country is going to be ours to run. Eventually this community is going to be ours to run. Um, Now's the time to get grassroots organized, get involved, make our voices heard. Find mentors to mentor us, so that when it becomes time for us to be the leaders, for us to be the servants, for us to be senators and representatives and pastors and teachers and police officers and um, construction workers, public officials, county commissioners. The list goes on and on. These leadership positions, when we get into those, we need to be ready. And I think we're losing out on a golden opportunity of wisdom here by not getting mentors. So this is my challenge for you guys. My millennial generation, I'm a millennial. I challenge you to go out and find one mentor in your life. It can be in any particular area you want to focus on. But I challenge you to find one mentor. Spend at least one day uh, a week and put like an hour or so aside to where you can talk with them, um, you can fellowship with them, and you can learn from the wisdom that those people possess. And a lot of people are willing to mentor you. Don't be afraid because they don't seem like the mentoring type. You won't know if they don't want to be your mentor unless you ask them. So my challenge for all my viewers, people on my Facebook and my Twitter, um, go out, ask someone to be your mentor, learn from the knowledge that they possess, learn from the older generation, learn to and when you're listening, I want you to listen to understand and listen not to respond, because when you're listening to respond, you're only waiting for a point in the conversation to cut in with your opinion. No, I want you to hear your mentor's opinion, your mentor's position. And that's my challenge for you millennials this month. Find a mentor. Spend at least, you know, an hour or two a week with them for the next month. And see how your life changes. See where you start understanding different things. And I think your life will be enriched for finding a mentor. Um, as always, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment on the video below. Maybe you have a mentor that you really look up to. Put them down in the comments. Describe what you've learned from mentors. Share this video. Get the word out. Let's get this challenge going. Let's get millennials to get mentors and get involved in our communities and in our state and in our countries, instead of having apathy and just letting things go. As always, this is Iron Castile. Peace out.